live. This is NBC 10 News at 11.
Dogfighting is nothing new here in Philadelphia. In fact, the Pennsylvania Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals has records of animal fighting going back to the 1880s. It's a blood sport with countless innocent victims. We want to warn you, some of what you're about to see and hear is disturbing. You're looking at undercover video of an actual dogfight taking place in North Philadelphia. Inside, a large crowd watches as two pit bulls tear each other apart. We're only showing seconds, but the fight goes on for more than an hour.
You can go hundreds of thousands of dollars on the high-level fights. With no problem at all. The
undercover operation at 19th and Norris Streets in April 2000 had until recently been one of the largest dogfighting busts in the city's history. Last month, after a year-long investigation, officers with the Pennsylvania SPCA and Philadelphia police dismantled an even larger suspected dogfighting and breeding operation. They arrested 19 people, seized drugs, weapons, 30 pit bulls. 2-year-old Spartacus was in a bloody battle when officers arrived.
For us to follow these guys and catch them in the act is a big deal.
This undercover humane officer is one of 4 currently assigned to the PSPCA's dogfighting unit.
These guys are so underground and, low-key, like members only type thing, and you got to know somebody to get to a fight.
We can tell from our call records that we definitely have to be up there as one of the problem cities in the United States.
These pictures taken during a 2008 raid show items commonly found in dogfighting operations: homemade treadmills, chains, scales, medical equipment, puppies in cages. This here is called a rape stand.
These horrific devices are fashioned to make the female dog immobile so that the male dog is able to mount her and mate.
Ending dogfighting, which is a Class 3 felony, is priority number 1 for the PSPCA's top cop.
It's just horrible to do this to these animals. I mean, these animals didn't choose this way of life. I don't believe that anybody wants that kind of activity in their neighborhood.
As for the pit bulls, those that are rescued remain in protective custody, held as evidence until the cases make their way through the system, a process that can literally take years.
We have dogs here, honestly, that came in through a dogfighting case in November of 2008 and are still here and are waiting for a home.
In fact, most of the dogs currently at the SPCA headquarters are pit bulls. Those from dogfighting cases go through extensive rehabilitation before they're put up for adoption.
It's just a matter of trying to teach them that being and interacting with other dogs is normal part of being a dog. So we do programs like slow introductions.
But not all of them can be reached, which is why officers on the front lines know that when it comes to dogfighting, much more needs to be done.
You just ask yourself why these people risk their freedom.
Just want y'all to know that I get paid 8 hours a day to do this, just to find you and stop you from what you're doing.
Now, caring for these dogs costs the SPCA about $20 a day, so you can imagine the costs quickly add up. There are ways to help by simply making a donation, and also, most importantly, by reporting dogfighting to law enforcement. For more information on the subject, you could go to NBCPhiladelphia.com and search PSPCA. Claudia Rivero, NBC 10 News.